Okay, so we have this quadratic, and we're trying to find the values of x that make the function 0. So the first thing we're going to want to do is change this y. 2 is 0, and we're just going to solve this equation. So we can try and factor it. You might realize that it doesn't factor, I don't think. This would be negative 24. Oh, no, positive. I don't believe it factors. So what we're going to do is we're going to run into the quadratic formula. So my a is negative 4, b is 14. Even if it does factor, this still will give us the right answer. So it's not a huge deal if we miss it and it actually does factor, but I don't think it does. So if I write out my quadratic formula, I have x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared. I'm just going to do that right away. 14 squared is 196 minus 4 times a times c all over 2 times negative 4, which is negative 8. I'm going to start in the square root by getting this thing simplified. So I have x equals negative 14 plus or minus the square root. So I will do negative 4 times negative 4 times 6. So this is 196 plus 96. So I have the square root of 292 over negative 8. If I keep going with that, I have x plus equals negative 14 plus or minus the square root of 292, 17.088. Whoops, 0. 88 over negative 8. Always divide last. So I'm going to take the top, do negative 14 plus that divided by negative 8. I get negative 0.386. 2 decimal places would be negative 0.39. And I'll take the same thing, but I'm going to subtract and then divide by negative 8. 3.886 or 3.89. So these are my two values.